What do you as a dad, and a lot of dads and moms are wondering what to say, what do you say to them?
So Barron's a very good student. And Barron came to me and he said, Dad, I'd like to meet somebody that you know. Who? Charlie Kirk. I said, what? I thought he was going to say, I want to meet like King Charles or something, like we're going to meet soon, right? But he said, really, you want? And I set up a lunch with him, and he came back. He said, that guy's great, Dad. That guy's great. It was cute. He's unbelievable. I don't know what it was. Charlie had a magic over the kids, and large numbers of them, and very diverse. Black, white. Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody, the young women and boys, and I've never seen anything like it. And it was all good. I mean, it was good stuff. It wasn't some of the stuff you read about where they're in favor of all these horrible things. It was really good stuff. And we lost an unbelievable warrior.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey. Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Well, what's going on, family? I hope everybody that's tuned in right now that you are in good spirits, that you are blessed, well, and healthy. And one day at a time, man. We are still taking this in, still processing it, you know. And we want to send our prayers, love, and condolences once again. But just bring you some of the best updates, keeping you informed. But this is a big one coming from Trump on Barron Trump, who was starting to get close with Charlie Kirk. And Trump says Barron was very hurt by Charlie Kirk's murder, assassination, you know, as a lot of us are hurt by it, you know. Charlie did not need to go out that way, but I told y'all everything happens for a reason, and that was the turning point. And we are in the dark end times, man. And this is why I'm going to continue to spread the love to you guys. I'm going to continue to call it for what it is. I'm going to continue to be real. You know, we're not going to never sugarcoat it on this channel. You know, and I encourage you all to spread the love. You know, get that hatred out of your hearts. Get it out of your hearts, man. You know, especially in this fast time travel. Yes, indeed. But we do have a clip, and then we're going to play a clip that was shared by Barron. But check this out.
What do you explain to Barron? Kai, he's almost peers. He's one of those young people that Charlie Kirk was so impressed with.
He was a tremendous fan.
What do you as a dad, and a lot of dads and moms are wondering what to say, what do you say to them?
So Barron's a very good student. And Barron came to me and he said, Dad, I'd like to meet somebody that you know. Who? Charlie Kirk. I said, what? I thought he was going to say, I want to meet like King Charles or something, like we're going to meet soon, right? But he said, really, you want? And I set up a lunch with him, and he came back. He said, that guy's great, Dad. That guy's great. It was cute. He's unbelievable. I don't know what it was. Charlie had a magic over the kids, and large numbers of them, and very diverse. Black, white. Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody, the young women and boys, and I've never seen anything like it. And it was all good. I mean, it was good stuff. It wasn't some of the stuff you read about where they're in favor of all these horrible things. It was really good stuff. And we lost an unbelievable warrior. And I think they're going to, I have a feeling that Erica, you know, I spoke to her long yesterday. She's devastated. And I said, in between the devastation, she made statements. I said, you should try and do that. Because Turning Point is a real power. And I think she may, and, you know, her group, I think they're going to
rally around
keep it together. And, you know, things like that have happened before. You make it bigger, better, stronger. I said, only do it if you're going to make it bigger and better. Can you do it? But I didn't want to talk about that too much because she was just, she can't, you know, it's going to take her a while to get better from this. It's a tough.
2 little ones.
Yeah, and beautiful, beautiful kids. But I'll never forget Barron coming back saying, Dad, that guy's great. You know, normally he's not full of praise.
What do you tell him now?
He was very hurt when he saw this. But, I mean, everybody was. Oh, when I heard it, I was in the midst of, you know, building a great, for 150 years, they've wanted a ballroom at the White House, right? They don't have a ballroom. They have to use tents on the lawn for President Xi when he comes over. If it rains, it's a wipeout. And so I was with the architects and with design. It's going to be incredible. And they came in, they said, Charlie Kirk is dead. I didn't know what they meant. I said, what do you mean dead? Charlie Kirk was shot. And they thought he was dead because it was so horrific, you know. And I said, dead? And it was like, I just told these people, get out, just go, you got it. This is
Oh, wow. Wow. And you know what, people, and guess what the left is going to do with that? Guess what these lefty liberals are going to do with that? They're going to attack Trump for explaining it that way. That's the sad part about this, man. But God bless President Trump, man. Wow. And as you can tell, he just was in disbelief like all of us were. And he probably was in more, you know, distraught after seeing the actual video. I'm pretty sure you all have seen. And again, I just can't get it out of my head. It just replays over and over. You know, we wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be. We weren't supposed to see it happen that way. Millions of people weren't supposed to see that, man. But you know what? It's for something bigger. You know, everything happens for a reason, man. And the legacy will live on. And they just made millions more of Charlie Kirks. And the fight continues, man. Yes, indeed. But it's just a disgrace, inhumane to see how others have taken this and celebrating and, you know, laughing. Can't get down with that. Just can't, you know. Just can't, man. But there's also a clip shared.
Donald Trump.
Barron, and I want to just post this from the Barron account page.
Fox News decides Donald Trump is president of the United States. We've got our republic back, folks.
Let's go. There it is. Oh boy.
Remember where you. Everybody should remember this moment. Look, everybody should remember this moment. Look, I'm gonna echo Charlie from earlier. Remember where you were when this happened. Remember where you were when you realized that it's time to actually participate. And look what you guys have done.
And if anyone deserves to get tears in his eyes, it's Charlie.
Wow.
I think we all agree.
I think Erica was chucking some onions or something in the break room.
No one has worked harder than Charlie for this.
We gotta hear some words here from you.
Wow.
Charlie, you put all this together, my man. Let's hear it.
I am just humbled by God. It's all God. It's all God. God alone. God alone.
That's all.
Decision desk has it. Pennsylvania.
It's done.
It's beginning.
Rest easy, CK. Rest easy, man. We send our love and condolences. Send our love to Barron Trump and so many people around the world that are hurting. But there's so much positivity going on right now. And just breaking, and we're going to get into this probably the next thing on the show, but millions of British patriots are gathering in London right now, mourning Charlie Kirk. I mean, streets are packed. It is going on, man. You know, seeing the Dodgers closing pitcher has Charlie Kirk written on his hat. I mean, it's just a lot of love, man. You know, Charlie impacted so many lives, you know, and I'm glad that there's also a positive look, and we have internet breaking videos, you know, of tons of wonderful influencers that I'm even friends and close with, you know, exposing the truth, you know. And this one of my buddy here, you know, said, you know, exposing that Charlie Kirk was not a racist. He wasn't this, he's not that, you know, of what these people that are saying he was, you know. And the truth will be out there, you know, seeing kids, you know, young Christian boys call out the left for mocking Charlie Kirk's death, you know.
Charlie Kirk. And
you know, it's a beautiful thing, man. But I love you guys, man. You know, we're gonna continue to, again, keep it real, spread the love, spread the truth, you know, no sugarcoating it, bringing you some of the best updates, keeping you informed to what's going on, you know, and giving our opinions, giving our beliefs, and that's where we stand with that, man. I love y'all. God bless you all, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, you guys.